Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Hello
Hello.
and welcome.
Don't bully. That's rude.
We've just started, guys. We've just started.
Yes, let's restart that. Hello and welcome to Talechasers on Friday, with your dungeon master Amber and my crew, the Stargazers. Now, I was going to do a little talk about how this is session 200, but I was just informed that it is session 201. So we're not going to do that talk anymore, and we're instead just going to get a recap, and we're going to do all the sad things today.
Excellent. So, what happened last session is Vincent had this supernatural encounter in the tavern, which involved a god speaking through the many voices and mouths of the various people there, and Vincent was freaked out because he was the only one that wasn't caught up in this weird.
You can watch a YouTube short on it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, this YouTube short. And feeling super left out, he went to Tokas and explained, hey, this weird thing happened to me. Then Tokas tracked it down to the Egghead's abode, and then he radioed in some backup. So we all came over to check it out. We figured out there was a person here that used the Egghead's egg, which is this big divinatory radio tower-like thing. And the Egghead was not around, so he couldn't tell us who did it, but someone used it. And then skedaddled away, disappeared into the city, and we tried tracking them down, and then we weren't really able to, / we were able to. We figured out who the person was, or at least what they looked like, using using Vincent's glasses of looking back in the past. And yeah, I don't remember what exactly our conclusion was for that.
Or the guy?
Yeah, I don't think we found him and then beat him up.
No,
No,
we
you did
Just
not.
couldn't find him.
might be looking into
We didn't
him
get there.
this session, perhaps. We don't know.
Okay, we might look into him this
Mhm.
session. But that's kind of a large thing that happened, and the rest of us were on during our this happened during our time of doing the recap. During that time, Lawrence Room carved his sword. Vittoria hunted down and caught a flying monkey, which is actually a small griffin-like creature, which helped us get some more information and pointed us down to the island, of which... Oh, we're not onto this map. We're not on the map right now, but there is a map.
There's a map, though that came from research.
Yep. Which we uncovered and is currently loading. But yeah, we're going to the island, and we also figured out a route. Other than that, Jason Tokas planned a party, and I think someone mentioned that this party coincided with the weird supernatural warning that we got, that Vincent got from the tavern.
It was me.
And as a result of that, I think we're fucked. But hey, let's just see what happens. Adventure ahoy! And that's my recap. You can fill in anything you want or not.
Is there something anyone wants to add that they think was missing here?
No, I already mentioned that there was research that got us the island stuff. I believe Zarius looked into dragony things, how to become a dragon. Presumably, one can do that by ingesting their blood, a lot of it. That's one way. Or being given a heart willingly. Or half a heart.
Yeah,
maybe.
the implication.
Versus track record of talking to dragons is not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the implication kind of was that it was like a proper bond kind of thing, but knowing Zarius, he would not have taken it that way. They just gotta try and kill something and carve its heart out. So yippee!
And Vincent, he did a little bit of basically pirating 101. He got to learn a little bit about the drakes here and which crews are I guess the biggest which are in control of the forts, and so, yeah, just some neat stuff like that. And that is about all I have to add.
Correct. Very well. In that case, we can continue. Now, the trail that you guys originally found yourselves on, that being following this dude who was seen at the egghead, kind of went cold after your tracks literally stopped at the paved road.
Yeah.
And so I must ask you if you would like to pursue this in some way today, that being the day that you went to the eggheads, or if you would like to pursue it some other way after your downtime is concluded.
Hmm.
That's an excellent question.
That's a good
Mm.
question.
This thing knows that we're onto him, so if we leave him run now, he's gonna get away.
That's an excellent point.
Suppose so, but it's not like he committed a crime. He simply
No.
sought the, I guess, counsel of whatever divinity that is. If we are interested in it, then we could definitely look for them. Or we could send them an invite to, well, join the festivities.
Yeah, but how are you gonna send him an invite if we don't track him down first?
That is a good point. I was considering sending, but that might come off a bit too aggressive. I'm not even sure I can send them. Maybe the egghead can.
I mean, put it this way, we can follow after him and try to find him and figure out what the hell it's all about. But if we don't manage to find him, or if we leave it to another day, like you said, he didn't do anything wrong technically. It's just a loose thread.
Well, I wonder how we can even find him at this point. There's no tracks left.
Well, Victoria looks between Vincent and Tokas. I mean, considering that both of you saw him, I don't suppose, if he carried anything special, like, clothing wise, equipment wise, could maybe try one of those spells that are good at locating stuff.
I mean,
What are those?
I was going to say that I don't think are cool. Yeah, the explanation having anything unique.
I
No,
don't think he had.
it was largely clad in like a cloak as well.
I mean, I've been around. I've made pretty good acquaintances with people the last couple of days.
What's your egghead? Rogue.
I think he would. Don't see the reason why.
What if it was another head?
People
He
show
would have probably felt it, or at least the hegghead would have, I assume.
That explains why the egghead isn't there, maybe. Where's the egghead?
Maybe we just shelve that possibility and a hypothesis. I'm not sure that maybe it being the egghead is the answer. But, like I said, I mean, if we're around here, I'm sure someone will know him. Ask around. I tend to be pretty good with faces and getting people to talk.
I mean, I suppose that's a good idea as any. Also, we have he looks at Tokat, like, just he snaps his finger a couple of times. What do you call it? The stone gem memory thing?
You have a rock with a memory in it?
Oh, well, no, it does.
Look at this, a rock with a memory in it?
Once.
Yeah, I'm more meant like, just gonna get around about this guy. We'll just use, like, show people die, right?
Good. But we'll ask the guy once we have found him.
I mean, I've got a couple of questions.
Well, if you do, we can start looking around.
Hey, don't let me do your time. You guys are busy enough. This gives me something that you at least.
Of course, he has a piece of agate. Just tap it twice, and then hand it up to someone, and they'll be able to have a percentage of them. It's a little roughed up, but it's still something.
I'll take it and bomb him. Alright. I'll around see if I can figure something out. I think people around here are slowly getting used to me anyway.
That's definitely nice.
And you seem busy enough, Tokas, with everything, the party and such, so. And this doesn't seem to be an insurmountable task or one of immediate peril, so I shouldn't be able to fuck it up.
Well, if you want some work, I've got some for you.
I'll maybe take you up on that after this.
Very well.
V, I'll look over to it. Come in, or you got something else to do?
I mean, I guess the kid deserves a little bit of a break from the research we're doing. We'll tag along for now.
Alright. V and V back at it again.
Oh, yeah, what could go wrong?
Hey, we were pretty successful last time.
Well, I suppose we were.
Alright, best place to start is probably the common places. Maybe the magic shop and the tavern. Maybe the port, the docks.
Well, that does sound like a plan.
Very well. You go out with your generated image.
Yeah, boy.
Let's do a little search check.
How would you like us to perform such thing?
That is a very good question.
I could do fast talking. Or
Slow talking.
Unless you're trying to deceive someone, probably not the way to go about it.
well, charm, but as opposed to try and pry information, but in a charismatic way.
Sure.
Alright.
Trying to think of how I can assist in this. I could always... Actually, can I? No, I don't think I can use it on that. Yeah, I don't know how much use I'll be here, mechanically speaking. But Victoria is with you.
Okay.
Maybe you could.
Do you want me to look big and mean? I feel like that's,
unnecessarily.
yeah, I feel like that's counterproductive.
Big mean ass kicking machine.
I could.
I mean, I was going to say you're not particularly good at reading body language either, are you? Like empathy checking, like reading body language.
I mean, he's not terrible at it.
something that maybe you could do?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can make a separate check, maybe.
Yeah, it depends how Amber would like to do the group searching thing.
No.
I'll do a charm. Oh, nice.
Holy
Duty
fuck.
20.
Very nice. Let's pull him up.
Yeah, well, Vincent will just go to
Filthy.
probably the docks first because he thinks that maybe he might start thinking about making a run for it. So he'll go to the docks first, start asking around, and then probably to the tavern, and then eventually the magic shops. In that order.
Checks out.
All right. Oh my god, my keyboard is so fucked up.
Oh,
Oof.
2 of my keys on my keyboard are just not working as they should anymore, and of course they're the ones that I need the most for typing.
oh, I love that.
But it's all good. I will survive.
That was about...
Oh, I can actually.
Yes.
No, I can use tactical assessment, but that still relies on making a check. Unless, of course, I can just roll my tactical assessment, and that will be assistance to Vincent, because it's either for investigation or insight or history. But in this case, I guess that's it's empathy or the what I forget the names of the others.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But it is up to you if you allow me to use it in such a way of assisting.
Sure, but he's rolled pretty high already. The amount, yeah, it's fine. You can use it.
All right. Tactical assessment. Bippity boppity. Oh, an additional 2.
Hey, I'll take it.
Gladly given.
Yeah. You guys move around the island, namely through the dock area, asking various people. Not everyone is willing to talk, even if you are as charming as you are. Not all crews are on speaking terms with other people in general. But eventually, you manage to butter up at least a few of the softer drakes. And get a little bit of information pried loose using your vision stone and also your sketch. The sketch, let's just say, like, you don't get a lot out of the sketch, but the vision stone, that helps.
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? They're like, huh? What?
Is that
You don't get a name, but at least a few people have seen them around before. And Max of Arcane Acquisitions will be able to tell you that they are pretty sure that this was a crewmate of a ship called the Gallant Widow, although that ship no longer exists as it was sank off the coast of Port Kalo maybe a year ago.
What's the name of the ship?
The Gallant Widow, not window, oh my goodness.
And it was sunk about a year ago outside of.
Yeah, outside of Port Kalo.
The gallant window. Terrible.
The Gallant Widow.
How can a
Defenestration!
window be gallant?
If it doesn't defenestrate to you, question mark? I don't know. Has a window ever done anything to you that you would consider ungallant? Like, I don't think so.
That's fair.
But whether they've joined up with a new crew, Max wouldn't be able to tell you. Not that they've heard of anyway. It isn't uncommon for drakes to either hop between crews for a little while if they don't have a solid one, or even just stay in the port for an extended period of time until they find someone or a crew that they feel comfortable with.
Makes sense.
Do they... let me think. Do they give anything away regarding his demeanor? Like, seems fine, seems like a pretty rushed individual, tends to speak, makes friends, doesn't make friends, anything along those lines?
Again, it is Max who will be able to tell you this. They are... How do I say this? They come into arcane acquisitions, I wouldn't say on the regular, it's not like a weekly thing, but pretty consistently, like over the months they've come in, they always order the same thing and then they leave again. They always pay exactly like, they how do I call this in English? No like change. Like, what do you call that?
No, just like the exact amount, I guess.
Yeah, they always pay the exact amount, not like a sliver more or a sliver less, and the exchange is always very quick. And they make like no small talk.
No
Min
tip?
making.
Damn.
They give no tip, no.
I don't suppose you could tell us what they normally order, or that'd be against your business rules.
Max looks at Min. Min looks back at Max. Max's ears kind of droop just a little bit. Yeah, that would be like totally against our customer policy. Kind of rude, wouldn't it?
I see.
I wouldn't just like go around telling everyone what you bought.
No, that's fair. Victoria thinks for a moment. He's like, so, I mean, it wouldn't be telling if you just shook your head or nodded if I ask if they bought materials for the fourth year spell divination, right? He like looks away for a moment.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, we wouldn't be able to tell you that. You see Max in the background, like, nodding their head.
He's like, oh, no, yeah, I understand. I had to ask. But it's good, that you have that policy.
Yeah, we're like ethical sellers. So, like, if you want to buy something, like, if that's what you're here for today, outside of, asking me questions about some other crew, I mean,
Well, I don't know about today, but I might be coming here before we're leaving. Gonna be looking for some things that might help with concealment on a couple of different biomes. Perhaps there might be something around here.
I see. Well, us two can keep a lookout and see if we got anything like that in our next shipment. But, I must give you this advice. It's totally free, by the way. I must give you the advice that if you go asking around questions about other crews and, like, what they're buying and what they're doing and, like, how their demeanor is, and then also wanting to buy some stuff about, like, that will help you conceal yourself better, you kind of low-key sound like a spy.
Oh, okay, because I'm sure everyone around here is really above board.
What?
We're more likely to stand out like a sore thumb if we act like stand-up citizens. Let's be honest.
No.
You may very well be right there.
Yeah, Etharis just looks at him and is like, I'd honestly just be a terrible fucking spy. I'm just gonna tell you flat out.
Well, that's lucky for you then.
Yeah, deception isn't really, yeah, no, that's not really what I'm about.
Don't worry, I can tell.
That's good.
That's why, we haven't reported you or anything.
Single beat
Max in the background running up on the note.
Single beat of sweat going down out of my head. Right. Well, we'll be sure to check back for the next shipment.
Yeah, totally.
And thanks for the info.
Oh, me? I mean, we didn't tell you anything, so.
No, of course not. Yeah.
I'm afraid we couldn't. I'm sorry that we couldn't help you any further with your investigation.
Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't learn anything. He elbows Vincent, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, of course. Not at all. But if he happens to come back, not that I think that he will, but if he happens to make another stop, let him know that I would like to have a conversation.
Oh, yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also, actually, yeah, right. Before we leave, he will try to contact Tokas via the rings. He's like, hey, Tokas, did you want to give an invitation to this guy? You said right?
You're chattering in the background as he seems to be shouting. No, I told you not, damn it. Sorry. What was that?
Did you want to give an invitation to the guy?
I mean, I guess so. Feels like it's probably a little risky knowing what he did at the tavern. I'd leave it out for now.
Okay, no invitation. Gotcha. And then just turns back to the counter. Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay.
Take our leave. Unless Brandon has some more things he thinks he should bring up.
No, I think that's pretty much everything.
Excellent. Now, as we leave, we're outside. Victoria's like, well, would have been good to figure out where he we're staying, but yeah, I guess we're not that lucky.
No, I guess not. But we'll learn a bit more about him, I guess. He seems to be on some sort of boat hopping mission, seemingly wanting to get in touch with Death and his crew and his ship sunk not that long ago.
Yeah. Maybe that's why, yes, fascination of this Lady Death.
Possibly. It's going to be difficult to figure out any extra information about them from the gallant widow and anything else if they all died. It's a shame.
Yeah.
But
Well, you could
if
always ask around at, well, at the port or 7 Stars about the gallant widow.
Yeah, I think I probably will. Try not to keep the two connected. I mean, if I had to guess, I can only imagine that whoever this guy is probably knows that we've had that conversation with Max.
Yeah, fair.
Hopefully, maybe he'll end up wanting to have a chat as well. I mean, I'm more curious more than anything just because I want to know why it didn't affect me. Maybe he knows more about it. Or even more information on Desdemona.
Like, can you repeat the last thing you said? Is
More information on Desdemona.
oh, Desdemona. Yeah. He's like, yeah, that's fair. Well, I don't really know how much more help I can be of.
I think we're all dried up here anyway. I won't keep you from your other responsibilities.
Yeah, I think me and the kid I think we're going to find some good things. I had a lead on like a journal from someone who was on that island. So yeah, can track that down. That'll be great.
How is she finding it all of this, by the way? Because she's, someone that thrives in open spaces and freedom. This must be a bit, what's a fancy word? Incarcerating.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gotten used to the ship yet. I know she really hated it in the beginning, and I mean, I don't blame her. Coming here and leaving her friends, her little wolf back behind. But I think she's at least been a little bit happier once we got to the Isle of Drakes. As you said, there's a little bit more space. At least I think she's been enjoying some of the, teaching stuff, but I can't really be sure. I also don't I don't want to ask her, hey, are you enjoying this? I mean, it's technically not supposed to be fun in that sense, but I don't know.
Well, for what it's worth, Winter will put a hand on Vittoria's shoulder. I think you're doing a great job with the kid. Considering, from what I can tell, you didn't have much of a father figure to bring you up. I think you're doing pretty bloody good.
Thank you.
It's alright. Right, should we, I don't know, head back and help Tokas before he drowns in paperwork, or...
Yeah, I can see if he needs a hand, and then it's back to running down that journal.
Ah, of course. Yeah, maybe that's more important. Maybe I'll head back to the boat and help him. You can probably carry that on.
Then I'll see you later.
See you, V. I'll head back to the boat. See if Togas needs a hand.
All right. Speaking of Tokas,
Hello.
hi.
It is
You've
I.
been planning a party.
It's party time. Or it will be party time. Once we're
I sure
done
hope
with
it
this
will be.
downtime.
Just a few more things you need to take care of before you can actually get a downtime.
So many
You can actually get
things.
a party. That is true. Unfortunately, Zarius is not here.
That
True.
is true.
But
He doesn't get paid for the gig.
he doesn't get paid for playing the music, that's true. There's a couple steps that you've gone through or that Jace is pre-prepared for you to basically go through. She's on all the
Amazing.
like pre-work. Yes, amazing indeed. She's on like basically all the pre-work. All you have to do is like attend the meetings when you have time between your
Holy shit, amazing.
between your work. Yeah, that's a quartermaster for you.
Why does the party not have a quartermaster, man? Maybe that's why we struggle so much to do shit.
Well, I don't know what to fucking say. Like, rip indeed.
Real, you could say.
Me when I do all the work before the party, and so all they have to do is turn up and make some rolls. Yeah, right. Oh wait,
You-
I'm the quartermaster.
Thank you for being our quartermaster.
Fucking crazy.
D&Ding works in a different... There's a different variety of that?
Yeah,
I didn't
there
know.
is. It's quite elusive, you see, but perhaps one day we will get there. So you've picked out the little venue. You've picked out we're just gonna say you've picked out the entertainment as well because you've made some choices. Unfortunately, Zarius could not be there to hold the auditions, but there were some people there that you've obviously seen. You've learned a little bit about them as well, whether you wanted to or not, because Jace was there, and also Kriegler showed up. You're not really sure how he knew that there was going to be auditions, but he was there. And he told you a bit about the people because he knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes he used the things that he knew about them to also roast them, but
Crazy work.
mostly he went for their musical talents. So
Mostly.
you've made your little list of people that you'd like to see perform at this party. You also get a little fire eater. There's only one, so
One in the whole island. Cook.
I mean,
Chat.
as I
Isn't
told
this
you,
just cook?
Terry is willing to eat fire if he is hired.
This is smoked. This is terrifying.
Please hire me. I will eat fire. Please.
Please, I just need a gig.
I told Terry not to eat fire.
Please.
But he will still show up.
I'll even,
I know.
I'll even eat swords.
Correct. Tokas has indeed picked Terry Ding Ding to come and play at the
They feel bad for him.
because he quote
It's real
unquote
sad.
felt bad.
For real.
But rest assured, the other people that he's hired are actual artists.
Is Terry
Hey,
a
Terry's an
talentless
artist.
hack?
Terry's an artist
No,
of
he
his
can
own, you
play
know.
the triangle.
He's a different kind of artist.
He can play the triangle.
Terry has a mastery of his own. Okay?
He has high proficiency
Dollars.
in drums.
Remember laughing about Terry as if she didn't make this NPC herself. That's cooked. Poor
My
Terry.
huge empathy that cannot stand the fact that Ferris is fucking dying over here.
God gives you life and all laughs about you with all these other angels. It's like that's crazy, bro.
Damn, that's
That's
actually
Dude,
you know
it's
a lot of people I've met in real life make a lot more sense when put in that context.
Oh my
Unreal.
god!
That's crazy work.
Hey, no,
Why-
watch this. First, we give them. There we go.
Triangle proficiency and then nothing else. And the god fucking rolls on the floor. It's like, damn, bro. All right,
Oh, please stop! I'm hurting.
that's crazy work. That's crazy work, God. I can't
I'm
believe you done that.
I'm actually in pain.
I
Please
saw a
stop.
skit that was like that today.
Can
Actually,
you-
Hold on.
You hired him for children's party.
The answer is yes. He just wants a gig, man.
You know these CS:GO players coming into
What
like
do you
new jobs as a result of the recent crash. It's crazy.
He used to have a knife business, but the market recently crashed.
Oh, he was a really good knife carver as well. Like a very intricate design.
It's true.
Great
And then he got
lord.
replaced by artificial intelligence. I mean, the egghead, and now
What do you mean,
he's,
egghead?
yeah,
Stop.
the egghead can do the job of like
Oh,
you know, all people.
I'm losing it. Okay.
Whew.
So, guys has hired some entertainers. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
It's the
Sounds
most
like it'll be
important part.
entertaining.
Stop.
Okay,
God,
sounds like it won't be entertaining.
it will be. Don't worry about it.
I figure.
Stop.
Oh, I thought I was about to lose it.
You are losing it, Ember.
I am actually losing it. Sorry.
Lose it all, slip and fall. I will get copyright strike if I continue.
True.
Whew. Okay. No. Alright. So, entertainers aside, there's a few small things that still need to be taken care of here. You chose to have a big roast. Unfortunately, the roast still needs to be caught. If you want a
Try
big
get
fresh
on that
roast.
right now.
Correct. There's still a little bit of sampling to be done of food and drinks as well. And you need to invite the people that you actually want to show up.
We are their commanding officers.
He's. This may come as a surprise to you, but he actually wants to invite more than just you.
That's true.
Who else is he inviting?
Like a lot of people.
Find out
Holy
today.
I thought this was for the crew, says Lawrence and Vasily as they come upstairs and they just see all the fucking people they don't know.
What would you like to start with, Tokas?
That's a good question. How many things are there left to be done?
Well, you have this list, that we talked about.
Is that what you sent me a question mark?
Yeah, to ping it.
That
Question
makes sense. Well, I'll start with the longest process, which is going to be to contact Vasily and Lawrence a little bit throughout the downtime. As nobody's gonna show up at the ship during an evening and looking for both of them with a job.
Where does Lawrence hang out in the evening? His evening, that is.
Lawrence. Well, now that I've post rune carving, I did say I would do whatever Vasily wanted to do in this place.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't like being where people are. He likes watching people, but like far and like separated from the people rather than being among the people. So
Mm-hmm. He spends a lot of time in the crow's nest of the Crow's Nest Inn. It's like the tallest place here.
the crow's nest of the crow's nest inn. Yippee! Yeah, we're up
Yeah, it's
there.
like there's their like breakfast patio, you know.
Oh, excellent. I hope there's a whole bunch of stairs that Tokas and his short little legs have to go up.
Yeah, there's a spiral staircase.
I'll
you have
fly.
to take. Okay,
Me
Togas
with the
flies.
ability to ignore gravity. Yeah, you wish.
I don't want to use my spell slot today.
Me when I want my party members to suffer. What the hell?
Exactly.
But yeah, that's where
Rio.
you'll find them.
He'll send them a message through the ring that he'd like to meet, I guess, and then they'll meet at the crow's nest.
Yeah,
And
Lawrence.
Toga's gonna show up with like a huge pack of paper, a couple balls of ink, and one or two quills. As he gets up to the crow's nest. Well, hello you two. I'm glad to see you look fine this evening. Hope you've had a good day.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Vasily is explaining me like wine culture. Which is surprisingly more complex than I initially thought it was.
That is most correct.
More nuanced. But as I am sampling more and more of this, the more I'm realizing this might be an elaborate ruse to get me to fly intoxicated directly into a building. Which I could see happening.
Vasily like raises one of his fucking pale ass eyebrows as he takes another sip from his wine.
He's drinking.
Crazy
He does.
work.
That's one of the nuanced parts of the wine. You see, I don't care for it at all, but I still drink it.
Very nuanced. Oh. Cooked. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your evening. Though, I do have a task for the two of you that I'm not sure imbibing too much wine will aid you in. See, I'm hosting a bit of a farewell party for the rest of the crew before we set out. I don't want them to start in the dumps, so to say, when we leave for what could be a very long voyage. So we need to send out some invitations, and personally, I just write on a piece of parchment and drop it at whatever address I need, but I suppose Jace has been of a different mind, and she has brought up the idea of doing things a bit more proper. I know that you're very good at weaving with the quill, and I know that you, Vasily, have a very particular refined taste, I suppose. So, if you would be down for it, of course. We've got a couple of invites to write up.
Link. Wait. How many crew members are we losing?
Losing?
Yeah, you just said we're a farewell.
Oh, not farewell as in the crewmates are going away. Farewell as is farewell to the Drakes. For now.
Oh, okay. I knew you guys were doing something, but I didn't occur to me this is what it was. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of... How many invitations is this? Do you have
Should
the
be
info
40 or
written down?
something?
40?
Yeah.
Lawrence looks up vastly.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Blinks. What else do you need to know?
Who I'm inviting, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. If you are down to write said invites, then I can provide you with a list and all of that.
Yeah, sure, if you could, okay, yeah, just, give us a list of all the information you want to be included on the invitation, and then we'll get started on that.
Tugas pulls out a parchment that looks longer than the others. Very well. So here's a list. And he puts it down on the board on the table. I've already supplied you with the parchment and ink. If you need anything else, you can just tell me. I'll find it. Then we have the minimum amount of information, the invites. This is all stuff written by, well, Jace. That's not my doing for sure. These are basically rough directions. And he puts like another parchment next to the list.
Alright. Well, sure, we'll get this all sorted for you, Tokas. Don't worry about it. When do you need them by?
End of the 10 day? I mean, maybe that.
End of the
Maybe.
10 day?
Yeah.
Like a vastly. Yeah, we can get that done.
And like, we can pick what they look like.
Yeah, we need to have that kind of creative freedom.
You like
How the
squints?
institution is represented.
No, of course. Just make them inviting, you know, to a
Yeah,
pirate.
inviting. The invitations will be inviting.
The most inviting.
So
Look at me, squint. Right. Well, I put my full trust in your hands. I'm sure you'll ace it.
Basically flashes your fang. Let's smile. Mm-hmm.
The portent I have for the next 4 days, this thing is going to go horribly.
so we need to not be disturbed so we can work on our creative process. Isn't that right,
Mm.
Basil?
Yes, we are brainstorming now.
Yes.
That makes sense.
True. Well, we'll get right to that. So just just leave the quill ink and all of that. Just there, and we'll
Wine.
come on. Yeah, we'll get right on it.
The wine actually is.
Yeah, we'll need more wine. When you get downstairs, could you dump this onto some more wine?
I'll get you one away.
Yeah, thank you, Tokas. Enjoy. Bye.
You too. He like flies off.
Bye. Vastly. Okay, so I have a spell called Intaglio right now. Let me replicate. Hey, my suggestion is that we just keep doing this, but we make one golden draft, and I just use the spell to replicate. Okay.
Excellent plan. We can maximize our output with minimal work.
Exactly. 10 days, Leslie. 10 days. Ugh.
It's basically vacation.
You know what? We need one. We work so hard.
I feel this invitation needs something good, you know, like
Needs to be inviting.
what's the most inviting to a pirate?
Gold. It means there'd be a dragon somewhere on it. Maybe we have like a long dragon going around down the left or right column. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Breathing fire into the corner, topmost corner, and steel swishing down to the other corner.
And then there's gold.
And it's gold, yeah. It's gotta be gold. We can color. We can add some color to the ink.
Then we add gold to the ink.
We can add gold to the ink. Yeah, we can definitely add gold to the ink.
At least if we are hosting a party, I don't want it to look like we're poor.
Bro, people are gonna fucking scalp these invites in summer. There's gonna be some goblin picking up parchment from the floor of the pot, and they're gonna fucking resell it. That's where they work.
The real value of these invites is insane.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Okay,
currently trading crazy on the CS. Alright. Vaseline and I gonna fucking cook.
Alright, okay.
Check what we make.
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy. We'll be rolling at advantage with Mickey's help.
Go ahead. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I said 21.
21. Very well. No, stop. All right, 21, and then you use Intaglio to copy it a million times.
Yeah, exactly.
Apples
Yeah,
for free.
Taglio Bozo.
This is Lawrence as he touches the paper I paste.
Yeah.
Spellbook 9 by 12 inches is completely fine.
Yeah, I can create 10 copies. That's as you can do with each action of the casting. You can do copy, and it's still. Oh, holy shit! When our concentration, I can do 100 copies. Wait,
Yeah, good.
no, I
Get on your paper.
Okay, I make a bunch, and then I make one for me and Vasily. Actually, no, I won't make a copy. The original. This is our memento.
Of course.
Rapid atoms.
Very well, you may do so. You may do one beautiful invitation.
Exactly. And with the 10 days worth of work done, we
Oh, this is afternoon, yes.
we go back to what we were doing,
So you do.
and it will spend it.
Let's have a look.
Is Vasily a bad influence on Lawrence? I don't know, guys.
He's letting you live a better life, you know, chilling.
So real.
Let me let Lawrence just live the life he never had.
Exactly. All right, with the beautiful invitations copied and pasted. What's next?
Going back in time, because this happened probably before I delivered the invitations or the list of the invitees. Focus on find Vincent. I guess a little bit after they're done with the investigation of the person. Gotta call him up to the rig to ask him where he is.
Oh, just got back actually. I'm just on the dock. I'll be on the boat in about, I don't know, a couple of minutes.
Alright, be there in a moment.
You will find Vincent just kind of eventually lingering on the side of the boat on the deck of it.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Almost.
Funny as fuck.
That's quite the entrance. Can I help you?
That, yes, no, yeah, of course. Yeah, actually, you can help me. So he kind of hushes you with him as he walks inside the captain's quarters. Captain's cabin,
Oh,
and
okay.
he pulls out a big piece of parchment as he snaps his fingers, and the door closes behind the two of them.
It
So
looks behind him, a bead of sweat falls down his forehead as his shoulder. He looks over his shoulder. What's going on, Togas?
He puts down this big piece of parchment on the table. So I've got this invitation list, right? I'm planning a little party for the crew, boosting morale, making people happy, not so grumpy when we leave. We could possibly be on the expanse for the better of a few months, maybe less. We don't know. Important part is I want to do a nice little thing for the crew. I haven't really had time, and I think they kind of deserve it. I think they need a little bit of the morale, so to say. Plus, there's a bunch of people that we met, a bunch of people that we can say goodbye to for now. I need you, because I'm sure that you know quite a few people at this point. I'd like you to point out some individuals we could invite. I've already redacted a list with Jace, but I'm feeling like maybe I'm missing some names, or maybe it could have, help with some additions or improvements.
I mean, I guess I have spoken to a few people whilst I've been lingering around. I shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, you're a captain. You definitely know more captains than me.
Looks into the camera. I hope this is true, DM, before I say what I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's true. You do. You've heard of a few captains.
I have spent quite a long time over the last couple of days meddling. Sure, I can give this list a one over. Maybe
Thank you.
add a couple of names.
That'll be good. I was thinking of inviting people from different crews, but I'm not sure what their standing between each others is, and I have no time to look into that. So I wager I'd ask someone that might already know.
I think I might be able to help with that, actually.
Well, there you go. Man of the hour. Says he puts down the list. It's pretty long. It's like 40 names long, but also it has the names of the party. It even has the name of the two griffins.
They also got an invite. They can't read though.
Yeah.
Well, Amber, using all of the knowledge from the previous research and just generally hanging about and speaking with a lot of people over the last 10 days, which I've been doing, and getting to know crews and etc., just trying to get around. Would I be able to help with this task? Try and pick out the ones that are maybe have better standing and try to avoid any of the inviting people that are going to end up causing a big argument if they see each other in the party. Try and help out and create the biggest group of people whilst simultaneously avoiding any meltdowns or fallouts.
On the list that's already provided, there's actually very few, quote-unquote, new people. As in, you've seen...
Is the list.
Yeah, he'll share the list with you in a moment, but, the only big names that you see here are some of the shop owners here, who are all part of the Tenders crew, aka all the landlocked drakes who are not really in a crew together, but also kind of in a coalition to try and keep, the peace here on the island. There's Kriegler, captain of the
Hell yeah.
shipwreckers, who doesn't appear to have anything better to do, like ever.
That's what
Real bros always everywhere else, but with this crew or ship.
Tiberius, the little druid guy who you guys met in the bar, who is actually with the Blood Lilies, but currently not with the Blood Lilies, as he wants to go with you guys and travel with you for a little bit. Generally speaking, they're also pretty chill. Is there any other crew you were looking at, Tokas?
Was there anyone else that I would know that maybe I could like add in any other, not big wigs necessarily, but like any well-known names that we can try and add into this?
My idea was to have basically invite the main 3 crews that control each of the forts, but there's the problem that they might have some kind of like feud between each of them.
Did I learn if they have a pretty decent feud in between them whilst I was doing my research into like Drakes and Control?
I would say that any of the crew has at least a little bit of a feud with other crews. They all have very different goals and very different ways that they think that this place should be run. And those definitely do not align with one another. Most of them are not hostile. Some crews are definitely hostile. Like the one of the forts is held by the children of Asteth, aka the goddess of fire. Yeah, they don't fuck around with anyone. They are they don't believe in mercy. Like they don't have any quarters given, like any time they go into battle. They don't get along with most people, including Drakes. Nobody trusts them, and that is something to say, you know, given that none of these people really trust each other, but apparently that there is gradations of trust. So these guys rarely ever leave their Fort Angelos. So that's probably not a very good idea. Shipwreckers, they just like attention and they like money. Or maybe that's just how Kriegler is. His crew definitely likes money, though. He loves money. He loves maximizing the profits, you know, like, if he can get a job done without spending any money to, like, get it done, he will do so.
Kriegler going to the party because the food is free. Let's go.
Literally that. We're like, yippee, it's free.
You don't have to pay 5 copper for a meal today.
Absolutely. You could invite... No, you haven't seen a lot of them. No, most of the Blood Lilies are currently not on the island right now.
So Tiberius, who's basically all the Blood Lilies put into one guy.
Yeah, basically, like, he's one of the only Blood Lilies that's currently, like, present on Velstar, and the rest is either on their own island, or they are in the commune over near, what do I call it? The Monstera cluster.
Both of who will be invading.
Correct. So it's the children of Asteth, that is the Blood Lilies, that is the Shipwreckers, the Tenders, you've basically invited almost all of them. And from the other biggest faction...
But there's also Locke, I forgot about him.
Yeah, that's true, he's also there. The other biggest faction is the Thorned Knights. You haven't seen, like, a lot of their captain, but you did spend some time with Yaskara, which is basically his right hand.
Nice, we invite both.
They seem pretty chill.
Yeah, we'll invite them.
So the part when they began to chant songs of death.
Well, except for the songs of death, but you know, everyone was doing that really. So.
Yeah, that wasn't their fault, you know, that was just...
Real.
Exactly.
Well, I guess I'll spend some time with Tokas, just saying, You probably don't want to invite these guys because no one likes these guys. Probably these are okay people to invite. Should probably add like this person and this person, and I'll just spend some time going over like a couple of do's and don'ts, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't learn anything about this. Yeah, you don't know this one.
You wouldn't download a car.
Would you? No, okay. Well, then it's okay. You could do that then. Alright. Together, between the two of you, you can come down and, like, make a pretty decent list. There's a variety of crews here. You're not really leaving anyone out, except maybe some questionable choices that might actually cause issues.
Oh yeah, the Death Reapers of Mother Oblivion. Maybe we should leave those out of the party.
Yeah, like maybe not that, you know.
Yeah.
But you got a decent spread. Your party's not getting so big that, you know, it will
Because
you will lose complete what? That you will lose complete control over who is coming and who isn't coming. So, all in all, this is a pretty solid list.
Massive.
Invitations locked down, invitees locked down, band members locked down. You just need that big snack.
Yeah, the last person that is gonna hit up is Vittorio. It's gonna be like the last few days of the downtime. He's gonna ring him up and ask him where to find them.
I think he is probably somewhere in the ship, like usually around, and he is going over a journal together with Delphine. Has like a map on a table, a bunch of notes, and yeah, going over that.
Ballistic missile lands on the ship again. Goes down to the bottom of the docks, knocks on the door.
Well,
Vittorio?
yeah, come.
Opens the door, steps in, closes the door. Hi, hello, Finn. I spoke to you. Without a coincidence, also a thing. Hi, how's it going? You guys did something?
We
Riding.
That's true. Could take a bit of a break, though. What's up?
Do you wanna straight? I got some suggestions. I need to go grab some giant crabs off the coast. Ethereal crabs, I suppose. I'm not sure if you've seen that yet, but I thought I might offer. I don't know if you'd like to practice some hunting.
Yes.
Wow. Well, she definitely doesn't like running. Yeah. Well, I can make it a rush for everyone involved. And yeah, we can go over some crabs. I'm preparing a black but well, more like a roast. But I need some big meat. I need stuff to feed a lot of people. So I was hoping maybe you could lend me your hunting skills. You and a couple of fishermen that I managed to hire. Though I don't fishermen kill a giant crab. Especially if it casts lightning bolts out of its mouth.
One of the fishermen is a folk, you know.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
In fact, the fishermen are pirates, so I guess it doesn't really
Maybe.
realize they were level of pirates. The fishermen are pirates, makes sense.
Oh, lightning bolt. Don't remember the one we saw. The one we saw before. Having lightning bolts, but okay.
I've never seen a giant crab.
Well, I mean, I almost got my leg injured up by one. You know?
Oh, that one. Yeah, I suppose that. I guess I did see cast it, but I feel like these creatures are definitely magically inclined.
Maybe. But you're right. Like, yeah, no, no, we can help out. Be good with some change of scenery. You like think from wonder what? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna check on if Eric has some ideas being cooped up.
What? whenever you're ready to go, just hit me up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, half an hour. Or...
Thumbs up.
Right. He will put away tapes and everything. Continuing, gives Delphine a pat on the head like, "All right, kid, time to make sure all the gear is in order. I'll go see if I can find her and help."
I'll see you then.
Another will grab his stuff and skedaddle to see if he can find Eric.
Those will
You
go with
find
your
him.
feet
Yeah.
and like pattern and say, I can make you run or like.
But what if the crab is under the water?
Well, like you're on board, feel like.
Okay. She'll switch it up. You can find her. He's not all the deck besides it. He seems to be trying to construct something with wood while Emil is hanging over the side of the ship and giving him directions.
I like listening on this for like, I don't know, bro. Just to see what I do.
Himself on the thumb.
Oh my god. That's good. That's good.
He's doing it fair.
Yeah. We'll come down with. Oh, well, nice to see you're keeping yourself busy.
But you think I was there like my nose all day?
I mean, no, not really. Not really. But I figured maybe, I don't know. Start crazy shit.
It's really not that bad. I mean, I'm locked up in a house, I'm sitting near a ship, and I can still go for now, so. Might as well enjoy the time that I can look while I've got it.
That's true. That looks at woodwork. Is he trying to build?
It doesn't seem to be any particular build. It seems like Emil is trying to teach him about different ways to, or different conditions, you know, for making a solid, yeah, solid, or solid, like running pieces away to one another, so that you need minimal amounts of nails. Like, she's basically just teaching him how to make, like, knife angle, like, pieces of nails into one another. But good luck on trying to do that without more tools. It's craft.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I see we're making some progress. I still haven't had time to even try to wrap my head around carpentry and that kind of stuff. Way too busy with the group and everything else.
They all do we not?
Yeah, we do.
If all people went hunting, then we will die of the cold.
Speaking of hunting, I'll probably not the hunting part, but apparently, he leans it a bit conspiratorially. Apparently, because it's like, kind of host some kind of big send-off thing.
I did an invitation.
Oh, nice. I didn't. Oh well.
I guess I'll come.
I guess so. But I asked if Delphine wanted to try and go hunt some ethereal crabs. Apparently, that's going to be served. Oh, I figured who else? Well, my good old trusty hunting partner and old friend, flat on the back, Eric, would love to stretch those legs a bit as well.
What you're trying to say is you need some help because you wouldn't be able to handle a big crab all by yourself.
Of course. Absolutely. I mean, that makes like sleep better at night.
I sleep like a babe in my little hammock every night, you know.
Well, it's good. It's good. But, yeah, invitation's open. Want to tag along?
Sure. Why not? You mind if we take a little? He says, like, can't take his head up. You see Emil looking down, their eyes narrow. They disappear over the railing, there's a splash.
I guess that's this.
Oh yeah, I definitely have an hour now.
Oh, alright. Well, let's grab your kit and go it up with Tokas.
Alright, let's make some rolls. Let's start with a tracking roll.
Trickety track. How does one track ethereal crabs?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, fair enough.
They're crabs.
figure
They
it out.
live near the ocean.
Yeah.
You just look through like corals and like reefs and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you look where crabs would normally live, just this is the ether as well. It's a little more complicated, but at the end of the day, they're still crabs.
Yeah, fair
Right,
enough.
roll me a d3.
Whose?
Anyone.
3 grams?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
3.
All right.
Is it 3 grams?
No, I just need the tracking check.
Okay, tracking check, yes. Let's see.
Well, maybe I shouldn't do this.
And that you have to
Very
like
well.
look. He's like, you have to like look. Like take several looks over the same area because they really like to just be very still and not be seen.
All right. Next up, I need a skulking check to approach crabs.
Okay. Very well. Is this from the group or from one person?
You can roll it for the group.
Very well.
You're leading this hunt.
That is fair enough. I will skickity skulk. I don't think I have anything I can add on this. Let me just quickly check. Because I think that might be for concealment. Where are you, cat? Am I blind? Yeah.
Yes. You are correct. You're
It's for concealment. Very well. Skulk. That's really terrible.
Oof,
That
the
is really
crabs
terrible.
found us.
Yeah, no, that's horrible.
I'm gonna say you find the crab, but you don't get to make any attack at range with advantage because it spots you too.
Yeah, fair enough.
No.
There's literally a crab on the western side of the island, just like picking through the picking like barnacles off of rocks on the beach. It spots you, and you spot it.
Oh nay. Well, there's only really one thing to do to make sure it doesn't skitter away, and that's to harpoon it.
Mm-hmm. You know, they have a very thick shell.
They
Do you
do.
need some... What's your modifier for this?
It should be. Hello, can I not? Be a +5.
Only +5.
I think so. Like +2 dex.
Your dex is 14 and your proficiency is 3. Yeah?
3. Yeah. Correct.
And there's no armor piercing, or
Well, yeah, it's AP2. So I guess.
Okay, so then you tell me it is a +7 against things with an AC of.
All right, that is how it works. I thought it was just treated their AC less, which I guess is technically the same thing. So yeah,
It is the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah, you're correct. Yeah, +7 with high AC.
Big.
So yeah, I don't know if you want to use a portent or not. Otherwise, I will roll.
I have a 10, which will make it a 17. But instead, I'll give you inspiration so you can get advantage on the roll.
That is crazy. Very well.
I am topped up after last time, so I need to spend them somehow.
That is true. Oh. Oh.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Why are you aiming for Lucky Remy?
What?
Cooked.
What?
Remy gets harpooned. Ah!
Strange.
I don't know why I'm aiming for lucky.
That's a success.
Yeah, your poon's it.
Oh, now make me finally an exert check.
Like
See how we wrap it up.
Okay. Exert. Can I interest you in advantage or a +1 due to the cooperation between me and the other hunters?
Sure.
Very well. He's like shouting for Delphine to go up around the side. Eric already probably knows what to do.
Alright.
He's pretty
You have a
used to
small
this.
team of hunters here. After tracking down this incredibly huge crab and Vittorio shooting it with the harpoon to get away, the other hunters move in from a flanking position to pin the creature down, and you make rather quick work of it. It is let me see. One of the fishermen does get pretty badly injured
No.
by a fierce pinch from a rather large crab.
Pionch. Dead.
Very near death, yes.
I hate that.
They come incredibly close to death, but fortunately, Delphine manages to stabilize them before we get there.
She is such a good girl.
As the crab literally grabs them by, like, the upper arm and just, like, snaps the bone in half. Like, this is rough. Fortunately, they are saved. They are carted off to to a healer, and they need some time to recover now. But that's alright, because they got a good pay for this.
I was about to say, I hope it's like the fucking danger pay.
Yeah, don't worry. Jace pays her people well. The party obtains giant crab.
Yippee! I also obtained giant crab.
The merfolk will guide you through the process of bloodletting it, as it is completely illegal to serve any sort of creature from the fished out of the expanse, like while it still has
it's illegal to
liquidated.
poison shit.
Yeah, it's
Can't
illegal to just
believe it.
poison people just like that, you know.
That's crazy, honestly.
So they go through the process of like making sure all the liquid is drained out of the meat before
That makes sense.
before you bring it back.
Victoria will definitely take
Da-da-da-da.
detailed notes about that.
And with that, giant crab is obtained. And that marks the last of the ingredients needed to make a proper send-off for the party's crew. And their +1s. And the other people that were invited. It was basically just a party. It's party time! Yippee!
Yippee.
As such, party. Boop. Let's go for a... Nope, nope, nope. I think this is it. Ooh. I love that, but not really the thing that I was looking for.
Giant enemy crab.
Not today.
Enemy chaser.
Machine gun.
You heard him.
Cute.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow.
I hope it loads in one go.
We shall see.
May the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Oh, the music. No, okay, continue.
I sure hope it does.
Yay! Let me swap to. There we go.
She had nothing to eat from shore. Went down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
All right.
May the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea.
Blessed be.
One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I welcome you all to the little party that Tokas and Jace hosted for you. And your crew, of course.
Yeah.
Complete with band, crab, and good food.
No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain
Damn, what's Celestina doing here?
She's not here.
Pirate Stina.
Where do
Squeak.
you see? Where do you see
You're
Alastina?
a woman with braids and no facial expression.
Pirate Stina.
They
Must
all
be
look the same.
Christina.
Oh, not on my screen. The
It's
On our
literally
screen, they're all different.
yeah, they're different. Like this
yeah,
is
they're different, but only vaguely by color. That's your crew.
Oh,
oh.
that's crazy. Well, she definitely looks like Alestina, honestly.
Oh my goodness, stop it. That is pretty cooked.
Oh, that's a nice part of actually. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, yeah. Me looking at a mill in the tub.
Wait, where is
Emil sitting in a barrel.
Oh,
he's cooked.
he's
She's
so
cooked.
cooked. Poor mill.
That's alright. Even Zarius is at the party. Look, he's here.
That's crazy. I didn't see when
You're in trouble.
I did.
He still showed up somehow. You didn't hire like a guard to keep people out, so it's like it's not like nobody
Shit.
can stop him.
People are just sneaking in.
Yeah, you got some like guests just sneaking into the party.
So true.
Oh, there's
Alright.
Yeah, I forgot a bunch of people, definitely.
What people did you forget?
I forgot about the shipwright, I forgot about the guy in the bar.
I mean,
The
that's-
shipwright and the guy in the bar,
There's the
of
shipwright.
course. Oh, that is
The guy
Yeah,
in the bar,
But
question
that
mark.
was Vincent. That was Vincent doing. I would have forgotten
Oh,
about
I
them.
see.
They were not on my list.
Unbelievable. Fortunately.
Fortunately for you, I speak to people.
Big.
Remember, who is this person again? Their art looks familiar, but the name doesn't turn up.
Yaskara.
That's
Yeah.
Yaskara, the one that got possessed when I was in the bar with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Cooked.
Excellent.
Correct.
Yeah, down here we have Vasily.
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
see
drunk
my
here next to my boyfriend. I mean,
back
Damn.
the fuck off right now.
no, sorry. Yeah, I moved too close. There we go. Now I'm next to my boyfriend.
See your boyfriend.
The Griffin
Riesler.
occupying 2 seats. Laurie being like, wah.
Alar is laying over both to the ones.
I see what you did, Amber. You put all the white-haired, pointy-eared people up one
All the elven people.
That's
I guess
not
I'll go where I
true.
belong then.
I
There
don't
you go.
know.
Kriegler
I
has
see
purple hair.
Oh,
Racial
my
segregation, my
apologies.
poverty,
However, could I
huge.
have missed that?
Let me go to the prejudice table. I'm where I belong, guys, with my other white pointy elf
yeah.
individuals.
And then Alara is there as well.
Put all
Yeah.
skilled individuals at the same
Yeah.
table as well, so it's just
Even
swordplay.
Pierre is there. He also has pointy ears and he's white.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
God.
right.
Vincent, you arrived just in time to find Kriegler juggling the precarious act of flirting with everyone, including himself, at the table.
Himself looks up at a spoon. You look pretty handsome tonight.
Holy shit, I do look good tonight.
Narcissist.
Cooked.
Ilmara has a gun laid on the table.
What the hell?
Oh,
Ilmara, when she can't stop herself from killing someone.
As Azar would say, men.
Literally. Ilmara turns to you, Vincent, and says, "You're late for your own party."
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the
Not late. I'm on time with everyone else.
Oh. You know, that's just the way I would have done it, says Kriegler. Wait until everyone is already seated and then make my grand entrance. But I figured I should be here early, you know, get myself a good seat.
early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises.
Ilmara sighs.
Hey and up she rises early in the
Vasily
morning.
tactically sips from his wine.
Sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
He shuffles
Lawrence,
closer to Lawrence.
Lawrence, after his 10-day bender, is still drunk as fuck.
He's buzzed still. He never stopped.
Yeah. Vasily has a unnatural constitution, and Lawrence is attempting to dilute the divinity out of his blood.
Vasily taught you that the best way to prevent or to cure hangover is to just keep drinking so you don't get one ever.
That seemed like a really good idea about 8 days ago.
It did, yeah. You're not sure how good it's gonna go when you have to sail again, but like that's a concern for like another day, you know, like tomorrow.
Vasily, we need to bring alcohol with us. I
Oh,
think.
don't worry. Ilmara has probably got something stashed somewhere in her coat pocket.
So I
Just
don't think
asking
you should be
questions.
too keen on sharing.
I will not stand for all this slander at the table while I'm sat right here.
Should have sat on my table then.
I was sat here first. This is my table.
I disagree. It's got my name on it.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Just not looking hard enough. I was here before you. This is my table. In fact, I actually I made sure that you would save me the seat. See, you already knew this was going to be the table.
Oh, you're right. You were probably already seated down and I simply could not see you because I looked right over you.
Vincent's short.
Oh, thanks for the reiteration, Lawrence. I really needed that.
I, for one, think you have a perfectly agreeable height.
No, I entirely agree with that. Thank you. I thought so.
Bang.
No problem, King.
I think this is the best height to be, actually.
Kriegler being the same height. You're perfect, fantastic height.
Like, literally within like 1 or 2 inches of one another. Perfect height.
Totally look the exact same height. I I think
I
with
mean,
enough, some
with enough
it's
drink,
like
with enough drink, if you look at us side by side, some people are gonna get a bit mellowed up, you know.
yeah, he literally he leans forward, puts both of his elbows on the table. He's like, I mean, I for one would not have any problem with someone who's like, say, 2 or 3 heads taller than me. He looks over at Omar, but I also think that, same height. It just works better in some departments. We'll just say. But say that you wanted to make one of those things from that one world. What do they call it again? A hot dog, so to say.
Would you cook a dog?
How much drink have you already had, Kriegel? What do I need to catch up on?
I don't remember when I got here. But I don't think it really matters.
That makes sense. Best way to be. I think I've got some catching up to do.
Yes, I think you do. Just have another one, and then we will see how you feel about my proposal.
Of being a hot dog?
I will... Why don't you finish that little cask over there, and I will teach you all about... I'll teach you all about the hot dog.
Holy shit.
Literally gives a side eye to Elmar, like, I'm not sure I know what I'm getting into here.
Elmara's just sitting there. She's got one elbow on the table, and she's looking at you with a smile on her lips.
I don't know if I'm...
Suspicious.
Just mumbles into his cup as he brings it up to his face and begins sipping. Like, I don't know about this. This is gets sound a bit suspicious.
I thought this was exactly what you were looking for.
What do you mean?
Well, you mean you sat down at this table, which is your table, and you made sure that me and him saved you a seat, right? You must have really wanted to sit with this man.
Oh, I mean, we're so simple. It's so easy to get along. He's such a likable fellow. Because I'm such a likable person, which makes him such a likable person.
She kind of looks from you to him, and there's a little like a frown of disgust in her nose, oh, right. Now there's 2 of them.
That's okay. I'm the original.
I don't think so, buddy. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple decades on you.
It's not all about age, Kriegler. Sometimes experience comes quicker to some, you know? I understand that you might need the age to catch up, though. He smirks as he keeps sipping.
I could fit your ship in my ship's pocket.
Whoa. Okay, we don't need to start. Okay, we don't need to start comparing ships, buddy.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure your fleet is let me count. He says, putting out his head. Oh, that's right, 1.
And I still recall smoking your ass to get to Drake Isle.
Oh, that's right. It does take a little time to get her going because she's so large, you know?
Blink. Right. Yeah, well, give me a couple more years to see. We'll see.
Of course, buddy. Over at the other table. Tokas and Vittorio, you join some of your other friends and crewmates. Jace is here, loading her plate full of food. Atropos is following suit. She has a plate full of food and she's eating it.
Oh, huge baby niece is eating.
You've also got some more. You got some more guests. You got Red Jackie at this table, and you got Taldros, your former captain slash cook, who seems to be familiar with Jackie as they've stricken up a little conversation with one another.
Damn, Zorus is losing grounds. Holy shit, he's lagging behind.
Fast.
It is quite fast. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's have a look.
El Bozo.
He's getting L'd for sure.
I tell you. That was RS. Don't want to take that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is taking it as he's talking to some other people right now.
Class.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
One day should port be made, I'll miss her how her ways throw. This day we shot to lay
Ooh.
away our dear
She's humming and oohing about.
I could spy out through the porthole.
We'll find out in a moment.
Oh.
While we schemed our raid, our planet been belayed.
There's so much damage at this.
Never retreat.
No, Taldros is gaining ground, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, ooh. Yikes.
Yeah, they were having like a little bit of chit chat when you guys arrived at the table, but then Jackie and Taldros begin this sort of like contest about things that they've done when they were like when both of them were still sailing.
Mm-hmm.
And they both begin to involve more and more people from around the place. Like, Taldros at some point just says, so, this one time, I pulled this huge red dragon, serpent, yes, from the depths. It took 6 men, and its teeth, he puts his arms apart, this long. And Jackie's just like, we both know that's not true. He's like, Jackie, it's true. Ask Peg Legs over there. He literally one of his peg legs comes from that one. Peg Legs, tell her. Peg Legs stands up. Aye, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
I mean, Taldros. Haha, yeah,
I remember it like it was yesterday. I can still feel my leg.
I can still feel the way it tore my leg straight off like tissue paper.
Horrible.
It's crazy. These pirates all tissue papers.
Of course, wouldn't use it, but you know. They definitely know it.
Yep.
Their little boasting contest continues as Jackie insists that it cannot be like bigger than an eel. And then Taldros interjects by saying that she knows just how bad like comet eels really are. He says, of course. I mean, remember the time that we had to limp home after an entire swarm of them bust through our hull? They don't make crews like that anymore.
Me taking mental notes. Avoid eels.
Avoid comet eels, for sure.
Avoid comet eels.
Atropos stares at them both as they are like having their boasting conversation. And then she drags her food like towards her mouth with like both paws on the table and just shovels it inside like a whole sort of like.
Baby. Oh my god, she's learning to use her hands. That's crazy work.
She learned it from her mother, who's also shoveling food into her mouth like a
No.
like it's a furnace.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Hi, says Jace as she sat down at the table.
He takes a seat.
How are you guys?
He grabs a tissue and he like places it down on the table. The tissue sprouts 2 legs and 2 arms and starts waddling towards the griffin. Everything well. It took a bit more to prepare than I thought, but seems like everything came up pretty well. He says, like, looking around, look at the band, then he spots a mill in the tub. Maybe I should move that one a bit closer.
I mean, yeah, we probably should. It was kind of a pain to get it over there.
I'll get it over
I would like
with.
Emil to be closer, but they're also a little bit like shy, I think.
Yeah, I figured. I suppose once we're done having a first bit of brunch, they'll be able to hang around. That reminds me, there's a little work on our suit. Oh.
Atropos puts her giant paw down on top of the napkin that's walking towards her.
The napkin
Pins it down.
The napkin tries to do its fucking little stunts and gets squished, starts wiggling. He looks at the napkin. Oh, well, I guess that's gonna keep her busy. How have you been?
Me, I mean, busy as all. Yeah, busy. Like, really busy. But now that I'm sitting down and I'm having good food, and like, there's good music too. And like, I mean, like, I'm really enjoying myself. Like, there's so many nice people too.
Yeah, the drakes are chock full of people. You'd think, hearing from an outside that pirates were just a bunch of rugged, thieving sorts, but turns out most of them are good, kind at their heart.
No, I'm definitely
offense.
sure that there's a couple thieving people here, but you know,
I was just looking around.
I'd accounted for
please.
that.
Oh, okay. But you did?
I mean, yeah, I didn't get like good to like tableware. What do you want?
Fair enough. Yeah. I saw the invites that Lawrence and Vasily made. I'm afraid those are gonna get stolen.
Well, you know, once they've served their purpose, if someone's happy with them.
Put gold in there.
I suppose that's true.
Gold make
One
money.
man's trash.
Put
Exactly.
platinum coins in.
Frame them on the mantle. Work of art is what we made.
Complete golden slabs that are engraved with fucking
Alari,
chisel.
Alari third series, you say this, Lord with his big melon head, and he goes, wow.
What the hell?
Lawrence goes back to him.
He wags his big tail. It's all fluffy.
Wow.
Alari picks up. What did he pick up?
Ilmar's gun.
He picks up Ilmar's gun, and he gives it to you like a dog would bring someone a stick.
Thank you.
Goes off, liver shot.
I've always wondered how. It makes this look so easy. Yeah, that's the sound of Lawrence shooting himself in the head.
God, I've always wondered how these work.
Alright.
If you keep that up, I will show you exactly how it works.
I think you pull this.
Haha, maybe you should not do that, Lawrence.
Explodes. Yeah.
Vasily puts a hand on top of the gun.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you will not threaten my boyfriend right in front of me.
Yeah.
He points at Ilmar.
Lawrence wags her gun at her. Yeah, you will.
Ilmar pulls out another gun.
Haha. Fair enough. Says Lawrence, tapping the barrel of the gun to his forehead. Figure
Take the easy way out.
Vasily puts the hand on the gun and slowly like lowers it back down to the table.
Ah, yes. Yo, Mari. I throw it at her.
Only.
Toss it in her direction. Whee! Try catching it with one hand, bozo. Other one's used to point at my head. What am I rolling? D100, D20. Ah! Yoink.
The man throwing a loaded gun.
Deadass.
There's no way it would be loaded. Why would you bring a loaded gun to a party?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You wouldn't bring a loaded gun.
Right?
Yeah.
Amara puts the gun away.
You should take care of those.
I take very good care of him, thank you.
Yeah. That's true. That makes sense.
You should take care of that. She says, like, making an emotion for Alari with her, like, face, who is Not eating, but rather tearing apart a potato, like with his mouth and his feet.
Yeah. You know, I'm really surprised with these creatures. I don't know why you would give one intelligence either. It just feels like a prison.
You hear a rustle behind you as Atropos is like a 180-degree turn and like stares into the back of your head.
You feel lasers staring in the back of your head too.
Like less than 5 feet away from you.
Lawrence like looks at the one with intelligence for the first time since it was awakened because he's avoided it this entire trip. And he's just like he just whispers, "I'm sorry."
She stares back at you with full understanding, like in her eyes.
I think Lawrence is. I don't know. He probably just. He's sad now.
Oh, no.
She slowly turns back around and continues eating like nothing happened.
Perfect. Obviously leans in, gives her a little bit of scratches. Oh, who's the smartest baby in the world? Yes, you are the smartest baby in the world. Look how you eat the food. No one eats food as good as you do.
She devours at least 3 pounds of sausages
Holy shit! 3 more,
by
please.
herself.
Just like her mother.
I was about to say.
Yes. Jason's also silent because Jason's also shoveling good food into her mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
This girl is enjoying all the food that she can eat before she has to eat fucking rations again.
Baby. Storing up on the happiness before I go down eating hardtack for the next 6 months.
This is literally like hell for her.
Very fair.
Guys,
This is Jay.
What?
Oh,
That's
Terry.
what a barrel of cheap ale went into.
yep.
Damn, he's doing so good with his triangle.
Yeah, he is. He's doing
Bro.
his best.
To the point I haven't heard a single triangle in the entire music track so far.
That's because he's here to protect us from them.
That
He's
makes sense.
he's doing that indeed. Yeah, he's working hard.
Probs
Based.
can't hear anything over my fucking weeping.
No, that's that's true. It's not my it's not his fault that the triangle is so underrated.
No, it's God's fault.
Exactly.
God made creation, he made the triangle, and then he made this man and said, "You will play that from now on."
That is true. You do hear Terry at some points. Sometimes in the middle of song he says, "Yeah, hit it."
Oh my god. Bro's the hype man, holy shit. I'm so glad I invested half a barrel of cheap ale into this man.
Yeah,
That is
hit
the
it.
customer service. Yeah, hit it! Let's go!
I
Skirt!
just imagine those keyboards, like, little phrases. Yeah.
Hit it, and then it's just being key jingling noise.
I wish I had a triangle sound now. I do have this.
So on tune, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
He is. At least everyone else in the band is like doing a great job, so that's something. Yum yum yum. You see, Master Arkeveld Spitz has gotten himself a good little strategic position where he can take legs off of the crab and eat them, like at the table.
Unbelievable.
He's currently busy in a game of cards, though.
I wonder how he feels about eating crab.
Why?
Holy shit.
Turtles and crabs are like roughly related distant cousins, you know?
What do you mean they're
They both
distant
have
cousins?
like at least 5 limbs and a shell. It's like
This doesn't. What?
imagine eating a monkey, you know? That's kind of rough.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't.
Hey man, I'm sorry for your loss. I heard all of your crew died. Yeah, it was rough.
Holy fucking shit!
And now,
Crazy
a
work.
minute of silence for those who've lost it. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cooked.
One
Nope.
more time.
Righteous Blade, Terry.
Holy. Holy
Please
shit.
stop hitting Terry.
Ah, I almost
What?
Yeah, hit me.
Hmm. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
Could I ask Amari a question first? Do you hate sorry, do you you don't like other elves, right?
What?
Like oh god, this is tough. Let's just try. Do you like other elves? Generally speaking, general, because I remember a thing, something like. Sorry, please just yeah. I met some elves and they're cool. Do you want to meet them?
This is a very, very strange thing to ask, but since I have nothing better to do, she says, turning to Vincent and Kriegler, who are too busy with each other, we might as well.
All right. Lawrence gets to stand up. They are small. I know that matters in some way to you.
Mm-hmm.
Vasily, escort me to where the elves are. I know they lie somewhere
What?
to the crab. To the crab.
What? Oh, of
Uh,
course, Lawrence, he says, like, holding you by the arm as he, like, guides you. Almara
waddle,
plods after
waddle,
them.
waddle.
Alari is left alone. He goes,
Damn, I hear
he
you.
goes over to Atropos and bites at her tail.
Great.
What the hell?
Yoinka sploinka.
They're just playing.
Oh, I lost Vasily for a moment.
No!
You crashed the party.
Hello, gamblers. Behold, the great gambler.
Everyone at the table turns to you.
I gesture with both hands and wings to Vasily.
Everyone turns to Vasily.
He is the best. And in fact, you might even call him Vasily. Because that's his name. He's also my boyfriend. Hello, Minimax. I came here for you.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. I wanted to introduce you to my tallest elf, Ilmare. Ilmare, this is Minimax. They're lovely. And Minimax, this is Ilmare. She takes good care of her equipment.
Max very demurely like puts their hands in their lap. He says, "A pleasure to make your acquaintance." Well, Min basically leans all over the table and says, "Hi! I like your hair. It's very, She makes a motion around. Ilmare rolls her eyes. Let us just, finish this round, and then if you want, your greatest gambler can join if you'd like. I also will join, says Ilmare.
Oh, that Amare is also a gambler. Excellent.
Master Archiveld looks at his cards for the, fifth time, or maybe he never stopped looking at them.
It's his turn.
Yeah, it's his turn. He's like, I will fold. He puts the cards out on the table.
Triple aces. Man thinks he's
Let's have a
playing a
look.
different game.
Well, it's all about
Raise the
lulling
lowest.
them into a full sense of security,
Yeah.
And then he'll
Okay, we're the Max stay in, and the Dragonborn, whom you know Tokos brought on board, Marvin, he calls Bastian's bluff. Your little navigator who doesn't navigate eventually too has to fold as the Dragonborn takes this round. Master Archiveld did in fact have a winning hand, but he did not he didn't fucking play on it. Maybe he didn't get the game where he didn't want to play. He's enjoying the vibes though.
Behind.
Unfortunately, yeah. He crunches down on a huge piece of crab leg though. Yummy. And so a new round of gambling begins as very slowly the people at the table begin to warm up to each other after being introduced as, hey, look at these are elves.
Hey, go interact with your kin.
Interact with your kin from another world.
Me throw my Pikachu with other Pikachus.
We return to the other, table where Alari, grabbed a hold of Atropos' tail and just, tugged on it.
Yo.
She turns around to him.
He has a mouthful of food with his head 90 degrees around. Squinting.
She turns around, fully. Alari gets dragged along. She gets off of her seat and begins walking around the table, and he's still, attached to her.
Oh my god. Don't play too rough.
Yeah. Oh, so I think Atropos seems fine, but
Yeah, it wasn't for Larry, don't worry. Hey, you. Lucas looks at the napkin. Just follow them. Make sure they're not
The napkin is all crumpled up for being crushed.
Like a napkin. Shit. All right.
He can still walk though.
Poor guy. His spine is broken. He's just... Well, I suppose as long as they're having fun and no one gets hurt.
Alari, play nice, or I'm gonna put your little mount costume on. Sorry.
Allow a fucking
That's it! I'm pulling out the 50-pound saddle!
Oh my
Alright,
god!
for your nightly training.
I hate that.
The fucking sour expressions.
Calling a muzzle your little mouth costume is fucking insane. It's like, come here, who's the good? Where's the little mouth costume? Yes, it's so nice.
Crazy. Well, your back brace, it's a 40-pound tungsten doll to train on how to fucking be a mount.
Because you suddenly hear in your head, your daughter is an exceptional specimen.
Oh.
Blinka. I don't know if I can respond to this message, but
No, you don't have a way to.
I'll cast sending and say, yeah, she's a beautiful baby.
Who do you send sending to?
Him, the man, the legend.
Who?
The man that we saw in this island, the man that lives up a hill.
Do you see the man that lives up this hill?
The
No.
egghead?
But I know I can send him without seeing him, and that's why I'm sending him.
You look up and you make eye contact with Ocean the Bard, who's staring directly at you.
Bro, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
I just saw the question
Yeah.
mark.
I was one of the first.
Where's the real one?
One of the first
You
things
didn't
I
invite
noticed.
Ocean the Bard to this party at all!
He just showed up.
Cooked. Well, I'm glad that you've been enjoying yourself. And yeah, she's my pride and joy.
Yes, the festivities are most pleasant.
Gives him like a smile. Well, I don't know what happened to the real bard. I hope he hasn't died. He says out loud as he chews on more food.
Do not worry. Ocean is fine.
I look back at him. Well, it's been eventful enough. He looks at Jace. Would you like something else to eat? Should I fetch you some crab?
I would really like some quiche.
Do we have quiche?
Of course we have quiche.
Where can I fetch you some quiche?
She raises up her hand and she points at another table. This is all part of my like ruse, right? So I was thinking like there's some food that should be on every table, but then I made some special dishes and I like put them on different tables. So then when people want that dish, they're gonna have to go there and make conversation with other people, or at least see other people. She taps the sides of her head.
You see the apex of Tokus's ability to not socialize, as he has in his hand 3 different plates that begin to sprout legs and arms as he turns around, like caught in red-handed. Yeah. No, that's actually a very smart idea.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't like accounted for like wizards, but you know.
That makes sense.
But that was like totally cool.
I'm gonna absorb it. Hold on.
No, you're right there. Why are there 2 of you now?
Where's the second one?
Simulacrum.
I don't see it.
The other
What the hell?
is also bigger than you are.
Well, I'll just put this here. Because I can't see the other one. You can delete the other one, I guess. But yeah, I'll stand up. I'll tell my 3 plates to go grab some food, as I will scatter them across the ground, and then I'll take one of my own to find the quiche and use that as an excuse to look over the griffin, basically walking around. But which one is the quiche table?
There's some quiche on this table.
Well, I'll attempt at a modicum of socializing by like grabbing some quiche and looking at the crew and asking if everything's doing good and everything's alright.
Yeah, they're having a lovely time. They're really enjoying themselves.
Very good, very good. Factually,
They
that
very
is
much
the objective.
appreciate. That is true. Atropos tears a leg off of the crab.
Oh no, okay. I'll start making my way there. I like squat down. I don't even need to because this creature is as big as me at this
She's
point.
eye-eyed with you.
Yeah, I was about to
She
say.
stares you in the eyes.
I look at her. What have we got there? A little leg of a crab, yeah?
She stares at you, her mouth full of crab.
I give her like a little pat. I ruffle the feathers of her head. Well, that means that you know which parts of a crab to eat. That is so good. Now,
Some of the feathers that you touch come undone.
look at the
Or the
feathers.
fluff falls off.
She's balding. I think to myself, as like,
She does take after her dad.
I put the feathers back one by one. Yeah,
They
so
kind of stick to your hand.
very well. Now, we have to be careful because fire is hot and you can get hurt, right?
She blinks.
There's basically like a stick to the flame. He puts it to the flame. He lets it like catch on fire for a moment before smothering it back into the ground. See? Fire hot. Fire very dangerous. Always be careful around the flame, okay?
She gives you another blink.
You know this.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll give her another little head pat.
More feathers stick to your hand.
Oh, no.
I like stash them in my pocket.
She kind of like shakes her head off. Crab juice flies everywhere. She keeps walking. Alari goes but after her, being dragged.
What is this? I was looking super confused as this form of entertainment. It's like interesting.
Oh no, she wants to gamble.
Oh, Campbell. Oh.
She sits down by the gambling table and stares at everyone.
Oh my god.
Gotta start them young.
Yeah, maybe not.
She's smart enough.
She's gonna be card counting.
By the time she can speak, she can already go to casinos and win me some money. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. There's no laws against the.
There's no laws against the Griffins.
What the thing is, but it's way you. What's it? Making children work when they're underage. Called
Child labor.
child labor. There's no child labor laws in this place.
Jeez,
Real.
so real.
There you
I
go.
give like a look at Lords and Ilmare and tell them to make sure that the children don't watch people gambling before making my way back with the platter.
Wait, how is it our responsibility to keep his child in check?
Don't worry, this one keeps itself in check.
There's also a tissue with legs and arms that is currently trying to climb on top of the bird.
I will acquire the child and it can sit on my. Actually, wait. These things are huge now.
Yeah, you can't just like pick them up.
Oh,
She's
Wait,
like
it's-
80 pounds.
80. Hold up.
She's medium sized, yeah.
I need to convert that into like understandable.
42
unit.
kilograms.
Easy.
I think the main issue is Atropos' size.
Whatever, man. 30.
You just pick her up.
Jeez, yeah, hell yeah. I need to take care of her. I pick up baby, put it on my lap, and continue to watch these people play.
You feel a telepathic message in your mind. Put her down.
You pick up the bird and like an accordion, it keeps like unfolding and like getting longer. Like the back legs remain on the ground while you pick the front legs up.
Oh my gosh, you're so big.
It's like the springs that you throw down the stairs.
Oh, it's that long. Ah, yes, the long cat. I understand.
The long cat.
Except a lot chonkier.
Like, today we're gonna learn how to dance. Da, 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 da. Well, the rest of my singing is Howl's Moving Castle, but I can't complete that. I cannot complete that for illegal reasons.
Oh, that's alright. Copyright reasons will not. How many copyright strikes can I get in one thing? You know. Oh my
Tell
god,
me.
that cat is horrifying.
Long cat.
Long cat.
Or Lawrence begins dancing.
Yeah, I distract the creature by giving it something else to be distracted by.
Excellent work.
Namely dancing.
Caldros turns to you, Vittorio, and asks you how you're finding a life on the Expanse.
Well, I mean, so far it's been pretty good. I guess it took a bit getting used to like how to figure out how to help the crew the best. But I think I'm getting there.
I think so too. From what I've heard, over the soup bowls.
I appreciate that. Nice to know that it's in the right direction. Oh yeah, I guess I like the freedom here. I mean, technically, well, actually, no. Technically, we technically had less freedom back home. Now that I think about it, and especially me, to begin with.
Yes, that much I remember.
But
Sometimes I wonder why I chose to leave.
yeah, why did you choose to leave?
All freedom has a cost, does it not?
It does. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Unfortunately, it's not all parties and smooth sailing here either.
Oh, no, I doubt that. So far, I've been, I guess, pleasantly surprised. I was expecting, let's just say, a lot more hostile environment all the time.
We've been rather fortunate, I would say. But don't worry, laddie. You'll get your sea legs yet.
Oh, yeah. That I have no doubt about.
And if we don't, then the Krakens will get us.
I mean, it would be...
Gives you a big dragonboard smile.
Yeah, it would be quite nice to try and, slay a ethereal kraken.
Or perhaps
Called it. Fuck.
a big red serpent, says Jackie, chuckling to herself like.
I don't know how she chuckles.
I mean, it's not like she could. Yeah, Dragonborn kind of have like the
I love it.
chuckle. They don't have like the lips that they can properly like pull back, so
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
their chuckling is very throaty.
Mhm.
The both of them are chortling now.
Chortling! Huge.
Crazy.
Like crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the crew, though, wonder if maybe it's a bit too early, but I could probably pull together a little drinking game with some prize.
Well, you better
Now
do
you're
it
starting
before
to speak the
end of
language.
What did Toka say?
You better do it before the end of the night, says with stuffing like a piece of sausage in his mouth. We can't really have people drunk the day before we leave.
Well, I mean, it's true enough. Most people here are rugged enough to not get too hungover, right? He looks at Talros.
Certainly. The ship's also already, she's been scrubbed down, picked the barnacles off of her, every last one of them.
Oh,
We had barnacles?
If you don't watch out, they sneak right up to you and drill a hole down into her belly.
So
Ethereal
terrifying
barnacles
sound
are
of
no
barnacles.
joke.
Yeah, well, definitely encountered no joke creatures so far. Not looking to see a red serpent either, or that whatever that was.
crazy. Well,
Don't worry, says Jackie. Well, if you find a red serpent, I'm sure a Taldros could help you out.
I suppose I'll leave that to him then.
Aye. Just get behind me and peg legs. And that happens.
And I'll be behind Peglegs. Yeah.
damn.
Peg
I
legs, did you
kept the.
arms?
I can't hear.
Yeah, hit it!
Good God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well then, since we best get on with those games. Ahem. A toast, Mrs. Taldros.
Yeah.
The music goes a little bit quieter, and the people,
Get it!
the people also hush. Hit it!
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh my lord! Let's bring out a little toast to these Stargazers. They're a little green for a Drake crew, but I'm feeling they got on the right foot, especially with someone the likes of me behind them. I'd also like to bring out a little toast for our party hosts this evening. Tokas, Jace. May your cups never be dry, and let's hope the Adelhards never sinks.
A cold sweat runs back. Yeah, to that too.
Alright then.
Mm.
Let's drink until morning! Yeah, hit it!
Yippee!
Yeah, Victoria, he's like with that toast, he's like, yeah, to the ones who keep the ship moving when the wind won't, and the ones who bleed, curse, and laugh through it all. You're the reason we're still afloat. Cheers.
Here, here.
Here, here.
And then he will.
That's good.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, because then he was going to announce a little drinking competition.
All right. Speedrun getting drunk, my friends.
Oh,
my
God.
God.
Already there. I won.
We're gonna get drunk within
Lauren's
tonight.
one.
Let's do it quickly.
That is most assuredly true. Lawrence is already very far ahead of
He-
everyone
he-
else.
Damn, he's winning. Shit.
Yeah.
He's winning! Someone get him!
I already won.
All right. Party. Would you like to?
Yeah.
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 Would you like to maybe pick up next session?
Yeah, we
There's
can.
like a couple more drinking games, and you guys can also have some chats with people you want to chat
Yeah.
with before we leave.
Yeah, there's
And,
quite a few, of course.
Zarius can get a few words in as well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
hopefully Vincent will